up? Welcome.
Might I add welcome?
Yeah. Well,
all right.
Word. Welcome to Dad's Intervention Podcast, episode 12.
12 episodes. There we
dozen.
Go.
The Dirty Dozen.
Dirty Dozen.
The Dirty Dozen. So, we're here. Of course, it's your favorite dad. It's your man, Ace Brown.
Digging Comedy, God bless you.
And he's not here.
One day
we'll have all three.
One day we're going to have all three. I believe it. One day.
Do what the kids do? Whoa.
Nah. One day we're gonna have a dad special with all three dads.
Oh my God. Of course, I don't know which day you are watching this. If you are watching it on the day that it drops, which is Wednesday, happy Wednesday, hump Wednesday.
Hump somebody and tell them you love them.
Yeah, or if you're watching it any other day. But of course, we are going to definitely get into a lot. We have our two segments today. Dads, believe it or not. And of course, dads,
say something nice.
All right, now if you have never tuned into the Dad's Intervention Podcast, welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell and make sure you go ahead and tell a friend that the dads are funny. All right, and we are very informative. So, of course, with the Dads Believe It or Not, we bring you information that you may not believe. And then,
right.
Of course, say something nice is when we post something and we try our damnedest to say something nice in regards. All right, so let's get into Dads Believe It or Not first.
All right, let's do it. Dads
Believe It or Not. Now, when they say that you have to be careful with these phones, technology is crazy, they do mean that. But I've never heard this before. I have heard that things happen so close to this, but I didn't know this. Woman suffers severe burns after her phone charger zaps her necklace. Yep. All right. This was done in Michigan. All right, where doctors are surrounding a warning over cell phone chargers after a 19-year-old Michigan woman suffered second-degree burns to her neck, reportedly after the charger conducted an electrical current through her chain necklace. This was done on August 1st.
That's why you can't be wearing fake jewelry. People, let this be a lesson to you.
There you go.
Let this be a lesson to you. You cannot be walking around here with this metal painted silver and this metal painted gold, thinking it's okay because your charger going to catch up with you.
Yeah, no, your charger tells. Girl, I bought this for $100. So
nah, you didn't.
Yeah, it says she was lying in bed wearing a chain necklace with the charger underneath her pillow and plugged into the electrical outlet when she felt a sudden burning sensation and severe pain around her neck. Now, I know there's a lot of people that sleep with them chargers on those beds, them phones on the bed. Don't do that.
I don't do that anyway.
She likely sustained an electrical injury from the charger as it came in contact with her necklace, causing a burn. The young woman was released on the same day after treatment and was prescribed antibiotics and prevent infection. All right. So teens and adolescents are particularly at risk due to the injury due to their frequent mobile device use. They should be advised not to sleep with their phones or mobile devices charging in bed and avoid leaving the charger plugged in when it's not connected to a phone. Now, I don't know about that unplugging it because I am victim to that because I'm not going to be doing all that plugging in, plugging out. But, of course, I don't sleep with it laying on the bed. I try not to, and I don't let the girl sleep with it. But here's the thing, and I didn't point this out. It was an iPhone 6. You deserve to get zapped. What are you doing with that old phone? You deserve it.
You disrespectful.
Yeah, you deserve it. That was Apple. That was Apple.
You disrespectful.
I'm sorry. That was my man, what's my man, Steve Jobs, rolling over his grave like, hey, man, zap this girl, man. Make her get a new phone. Now, that's what that clearly was. That was clearly a situation where she deserved a new phone. She needed to get a new phone. That's what your problem is. And you ain't had no case or nothing like that.
No
guarantee.
Case.
Yeah. That thing went right through the chain. Like you said, D. This is what happens when you buy cheap stuff.
You can't be wearing number one. You got you a little trisket, and you want to wear it like maybe your little boyfriend gave it to you or something.
Word.
You take that junk off when it's time for bed. You don't sleep with that junk.
Should have got yourself a Hugs and Kisses. Remember the Hugs and Kisses bracelet? Yo.
And you even knew how much you like the person, because if you really like the person, you got the solid one.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, you got the one that was hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? You get yourself a Hugs and Kisses bracelets and necklace. You ain't got to worry about this.
Have little hearts with the hands holding it.
That was real. That was real love right there.
That was real love back in the day.
That was real love.
You didn't know love unless you had your Hugs and Kisses.
Yo, you tell your boy, like, I'm getting a Hugs and Kisses. People like, oh, y'all serious.
Yeah, like, y'all serious now, huh? They're like, which one, the solid back or the hollow?
We use white people words, so y'all going steady now. Y'all going steady. Y'all going steady. That's what's going on.
Like, yeah, I bought her that for Christmas. You know what I mean? So it's what it is. It's like, wow, y'all serious.
Yeah, that's that throwback. Either that or you get her a nameplate.
The nameplate.
The nameplate.
The glass in the background.
You get her the nameplate. That was the thing. You either went with the Hugs and Kisses, you got her the nameplate, or you got her an initial ring.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the initial ring? That was the three. That was the top three things.
Top three things that said we
back
are
in the
together.
90s. Yup.
We are together forever, baby. I love you. That's
back in the 90s. That was it. That was it.
I remember that.
So that was Dad's Believe It or Not. Now let's kick it in another gear. My man D with his segment of Dad Say Something Nice. Go ahead, D.
Well, you know this is our time of the show where you, the consumer, the watcher, the viewer, we want you to be a consumer. We want you to buy some stuff. But until then, you are the viewer, and you try to stump us or make us not be able to say something nice about some of the stuff that we come across on our social media platforms. So this one was one
let's just say we are now. Are we 1-1 or am I up 2-1?
No, it's 1-1.
This our third one?
No, I'm 2. You 1.
Yes, because I lost last week.
You lost 2. You lost with the onion lady, and then you lost last week.
What onion lady?
The onion lady, the bag, the lady.
Oh yeah, I lost that one. I lost last week. All right, so D is up 2-1, and what we mean by that is I tapped out early because I ain't have nothing else nice to say. I was about to go ham on them, and so let's see who wins this week. Let's see.
This one every week it gets a little harder. Dude, I'm telling you. So this one is a one for the ages, and remember, Mama said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, you don't say nothing at all. So we're going to go on into this because we got something to say, all right? So this week, this is our Say Something Nice about this brother here.
What in the hell?
So I'm going to start off with, I myself find I have to applaud his shining skills because those green shoes have a nice gloss on them that I must say that either he went someplace and got those shined or he had to take some classes on shine. You see the straight line that's going down there? That's a shine line. That's coming from the reflection of the light hitting his shoes just in the right angle. So I give him props for that.
Okay. I'm going to say big up to the divider behind him. That is a sturdy divider. That's a cubicle divider right there. So you wouldn't be able to just barge into somebody's office with that divider blocking it.
It looks like it's wood too.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
I will have to say I applaud his weight loss efforts because from the size of this jacket, the jacket looks like that he was a bigger person and that he has slimmed down and has taken this picture so I applaud the fact that he has said that he wanted to be better and he wanted to lose some weight. So I applaud you, brother, on losing that weight, and you can see the weight loss in your jacket size, sir.
All right, well, I want to give a big shout out to Staples for giving him clear white paper in his hand. That is definitely computer paper. I know computer paper when I see it. That is not an envelope. That is computer paper. I can't see no writing, but Staples have done a great job giving out pure white. That's not eggshell.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to applaud the young lady in the back who was obviously checking him out. Because that means that, brother, you must be smelling good. It looks like that's an S curl. So either that's a turtleneck and an S curl. So I'm thinking that's a young lady who is a young lady or man. We entertain today now, well, we're not judging. However you like it, bruh, sis, if you like it, I love it. So, and I can see that the way she's looking, the way her head is turned, that she is checking him out. So we saying, brother, you are doing your thing. You must be smelling good because she hasn't been able to take her eyes off you the whole time this picture's been up.
Yeah. Big shout out to the carpet company that was doing the design and then stopped midway because they said that they didn't get paid. But I like where they were going. It was like a Tetris board.
Okay.
So now they don't have too much to fill in when they do it. Big shout out to the carpet company.
Big shout out to the brother. He's wearing that red, and that red is really complementing the shade, his shade of skin. The way the red pops off of him is just, it looks really good on him. So I like the fact that he chose with the ensemble to put that together and make that red really bring out the color in his eyes.
Okay, well, big shout out to his barber who did a perfect Eminem shaped hairline. He did a perfect Eminem shaped hairline because this man loves it. He loves it. So because he loves it, the barber kept it and said, "You go ahead, Cleophas, and keep this." So big
Cleophas, you
go
named
ahead.
him.
Yeah, go ahead. Big shout out to him.
Big shout out to my man and his hygiene skills because he is glossed up. As you can see from the top right here, you can see the shine that's on his head. So that means that he used some Jergens or some Vaseline. He rubbed it in really good and got really good into the forehead so that you saw the shine and you see the glimmer right here under his eye. That lets you know that he is well lubricated, that there's no ashy spots on his face. I applaud you for that, brother.
Okay, well, I'm going to say big shout out. I'm going to go back to yours and tag on yours with the jacket company. Now, the jacket company, you said he must have been a big guy. But this jacket company must be superb because they made 4 pockets and 2 of them are right on top of each other. So you can't put nothing in one of them.
Well, that,
you know what I mean?
That top one is supposed to hold a watch.
Okay, so the top one is supposed to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, now the one on his left side, it looks like it's on the seam, which I've never seen a pocket did. It's normally on the breast.
Right.
But it's on the actual part that flips over.
Yep.
So this is a new style. So big shout out to the company because they are trying something new to get people like this young man to buy it.
They're innovators.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the brother. He has a very nice trinket on his coat lapel that I really like. It looks like it's a shield with a chain. And I like the way it's just not blending. It stands out on top of the red lapel. So big shout out to that.
Well, big shout out to the water fountain company that is in the background. I see the water fountain is still up holding strong. It's off to the right. If you look to the right of them, right there, right behind them, yep, it's right against that wall. And that water fountain look like it's putting out that cold water. You ever had that cold water? Like soon you press it, that refrigerator, it starts it up. I believe that's cold water right there.
Well, big shout out to the company itself because they're very serious about making sure you know where you're going. So they got the sign up behind them, let you know which way you need to go because they said they want the company to be more productive. They don't want people getting lost trying to get back and forth to their cubicle. So they made sure that the signs are placed in places where you can know. If I want to go to the bathroom, I make a left. If I want to go to the elevator, I make a right. So big shout out to the company because they're not wasting time. They're making more productive people.
Well, I'm going to say big shout out to the photographer of this picture because in order to get everything, if you see that is cropped it perfectly. Not too much on the head space, not too much on the foot space. So I like to say big shout out to the photographer for going ahead and using your landscape portrait mode on this picture right here.
Well, I say big shout out to the brother who decided to color block and hit you with the yellow pants. That's a Tweety yellow, Looney Tune Tweety yellow pants that you really can't get anyplace. You had to go find that, and then he had enough sense to match that perfectly with the green shoes. So this man is very fashion conscious. He understands that he's going to put these colors together, and because this had to be around the Olympics, so I say he was trying to rock the Jamaican colors. So I'm feeling you on that, brother, and I appreciate how you put that together.
Well, I'm gonna tag on to that and say that those it look like blue shoelaces go very well with the green because he had to have a thought process. So I'm gonna give you touche on that one, sir. That's very nice that you brought out blue shoelaces to lay them on top of the green where it doesn't look too bluish and it blends well.
I want to give you a shout out, sir, because obviously the coat looks like it's made in velvet, and most people can't get away with the velvet look. They get that, you get that brushed, so it's like inconsistent color, but your velvet is uniformly black all the way down from the shoulders all the way down to the bottom of the coat, sir. I applaud you for that.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and recant my first statement because that pocket is actually on the breast. I see that the red is what's flipped over.
Okay.
The red is flipped over. It looked like suspenders, but they're not suspenders. The red is flipped over, and that's what it is. And it looks like there's a medal on his right side, which is our left. It looks like he's a medal. So I want to give him a congratulations because he did something good when someone gave him a pin of some kind of acknowledgement.
I already acknowledged that, so you can't acknowledge that.
I'm done then.
Okay.
I'm down. I tap out. That's it.
So I'm going for the win. I'm going to go and say, brother, I applaud the way you keep your clothes customized. I love how you are fashion forward. How the coat has the one button. There's no other buttons. That style came out in the 60s and had left. And you have kept your clothes that long where you can bring it back so when it came back in style, you could wear it once again, sir. And on that, sir, I applaud you because my mama said if you can't say nothing
ain't no damn applauding. This man look like he just got everything from the Salvation Army, man. Man, if you don't get your thrift store having that, yo, look at the shoes on this joint.
Wait a minute, Ace. My mama said if you can't say nothing nice.
All right.
We ain't gonna say nothing at all. But
right.
you two, if you come across some fun things that you want to try to stump the dads and try to have us not be able to say something nice, you two can send us a picture to dadsindividualpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll put your stuff up here that you can try to stump the dads. But as always, the dads will always have something nice to say. Well, this dad, as I sit
I last okay.
Yeah, but you still lost.
Yeah.
3-1.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
dad,
Done.
Deacon Comedy, has a lot of
That's why you
nice
keep
things
winning,
to
because
say.
you're a deacon.
Because God has filled my heart with love, and I look at the goodness in everybody. Sir, you're looking sharp with your Eminem hairline. You're doing it, and we appreciate you, sir, and we appreciate you coming to work like that and giving us something nice to say. So.
Oh my God. I gotta tap out for some reason, man. I try my hardest.
I told you they get harder and harder. They get harder and harder every week.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. Well, we will have another picture, but maybe I can win.
Hopefully,
maybe I can win. But if not, listen. If you guys actually after this drops, make sure you guys tune in. We will be going ahead. We're going to be in Florida this week. So
today,
actually, yeah, we're there today.
Catch me tonight.
If you're watching us today, we will be on tonight for a live viewing. So make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe because we're going to be on.
Right, and if you're in the Florida area, come on down to Daytona. I'll be on the stage bringing God's funny to the people in Daytona at the, what's the name of it? The something bar and grill.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can hurry up and catch it real quick. I'm not gonna be able to catch it. I think it's like a sports bar and grill.
Yeah.
Let me see where it's at. Give us just a second. I'm sorry. Give us just a second. He had it. It's in Daytona, though. If you guys are anywhere near Daytona, please come out, see where it's at.
It's going to be at the 90 Degrees Sports Bar and Grill.
It's funny, you caught it right when I pulled mine up.
And that's at 144 Ridgewood Ave in Daytona, Florida. So Daytona Beach, Florida. So if you are in Daytona Beach, if you're catching this on Wednesday night and you don't have nothing to do and you're in Daytona Beach, Florida, come on out. If you in the area, come on out. We're going to have a good time. It's myself, a couple of other funny brothers and sisters. We're going to come there. We're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh. And we want you to be there, be a part of it. So until next week, we catch you next time.